reminds me of Pootie Tang. But I'm sure a lot of those young guys out there don't even know what that movie is. Look it up. Sign your pity on a running con.
Bocanegra in the blue corner, Lopez in the red. And Reggie Lopez bringing some heat here early. Lopez a little wild, but landed heavy.
Yeah, he's just coming forward. There's no real technique. He just coming. Like,
Bocanegra showing some good head movement and some good poise under fire.
Yeah, I mean, you need that when, you know. Felix looks a little bit more, you know, traditionally trained, whereas Reginald is just, you know, just a slanging and a banger. So, but after a while, you know, all that slanging and banging, you know, that's going to fatigue on your muscles.
Lopez looking to have a tendency to kind of drop his hands as he's throwing.
Well, yeah, because he's swinging everything, you know, from the other side of town. If my hands are already up and I'm throwing it off of my chin there, then it's going to return back to my chin. But if my hands are, you know, hanging down low below my chest, then every time I'm, you know, try to swing, I got to bring it up. I got to bring it up. That's just a little bit more effort, a little bit more muscles that I'm using that I necessarily don't have to. There's no real, you know, stance there that Reginald is in.
No,
he has like a wide, yeah, just a wide squared up stance. Like, but he, you know, he tough. He coming forward. He in there. I think for Robert Lennox, you know, who trains a little bit more traditionally, he's probably got a little bit caught off guard in that first 30 seconds, minute. They're like, Coach, this guy isn't, you know, coming at me like anybody at the gym that we train with.
That kind of wild, more aggressive style versus a more technically, you know, or excuse me, technical approach.
Yeah, you don't know what kind of other, you know, extracurricular activities Reginald, you know, might indulge in.
69, apparently.
That may not be the best in his favor when it comes to those lungs. I'm talking like. But he's still coming forward, though.
His straights are kind of like Rock'em Sock'em robot straights.
Yeah.
Coming from his waist.
But Robert is not afraid at all, man. He's in there with a grown man.
He's got great head movement.
Yeah, like I said, he's the, you know, more traditionally trained style of fighter there. In this second round here, you can tell that he's definitely feeling a little bit more comfortable there and not as overwhelmed. He's settling in to his stance, and like you mentioned before, with the head movement there. If I'm him, I'm going to keep my hands low. Not necessarily, you know, to avoid, you know, the strikes to Reginald, because Robert does have good head movement, but I'm keeping my hands up that way it can land to my opponent quicker.
He's kind of trying to Philly shell.
Yeah. Because when I'm punching the hand from my waist, it takes a little bit more time to get there. It also, too, allows my opponent to see it coming from a mile away. Unless I'm going to utilize it for, you know, liver shots, body shots, and uppercuts. But to bring my lead hand from my waist up there to jab my opponent, man, too much. Too much time. Just right there gives Reginald enough time to get his hands up to block those punches coming.
Ripping the body.
Yep, that's what he needs to do. Continue to rip that body there. Every time Reginald reaches forward that cross, that lead hook to the body there is for Robert. Let's see, third and final round here. Reginald needs to not chase. He needs to set up his stance behind those punches. You don't want to throw your whole body over your knees as you lunging forward every strike. Because eventually all Robert has to do is just, you know, step and slide and move out the way. Felix good with that head movement there. That's why Reginald needs more punches. Felix is going to slip the first one, but how many can he slip in a row? So I say just more volume here on Reginald, because Felix is coming back strong and quick with those punches of his own. But Reginald will not stop coming forward.
He has not.
And as technical as Felix is, man, he needs more volume himself here to keep up. Because he's looking tired himself. Ooh, that right hand landed clean on the chin there.
Ooh.
He needs to throw more of those teeps to the stomach there. 10 seconds left, though. Now time to go all out for both of these fighters here, man. If you want that W, man, who wants it more? 10 seconds left. Ooh, another clean cross.
Great hard-fought contest between these men.
Yeah, both of them was non-stop action from start to finish.
Never stopped from Reggie. And although it was being countered nicely and cleanly, let's hear what the judges have to say.
I could see that.
Judge number 1, 29-28, Feliciano. Judge number 2, 29-28, Reginaldo. And judge number 3, scores about declaring your winner by split decision out of the red corner.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, even though Felix had the cleaner technique, though, it was just a matter about just the sheer pressure and dominance continued to come forward and aggression there of Reginald Lopez.